Okay, so first tip of the day. You're going to want to go to Options, Video Settings, and see this? You want to change this to Hotbar. At least for me, it's a lot more effective, as you can see it better. But it's really a choice thing. But I like Hotbar better, because Crosshair you can't always see.
Okay, so the second tip is to get behind your opponent. And this helps a lot because, first of all, your shield cannot block if you're behind your opponent. So you get that. Second of all, your opponent can't really hit you because you're behind them. And they have to turn around, and you can probably get a crit by then. So the third tip is to shoot while your opponent's recharging, or sneaking, or something slow. Because then your opponent's not moving, so they can't dodge your shot. This will get you some extra damage and be really helpful if you have a power bow or a crossbow with piercing, so even if your opponent's shielding, it'll go through. Okay, so the third tip, and one that a lot of people don't do normally, is to use your reach in duels. Because if you're in a close shield fight, that's not really going to get you anywhere. If you're far away and you get a hit, and use good aim, then it's a lot easier to kill your opponent. And this is another tip that a lot of normal people don't really use when doing 1.16 PvP. You can use your shield to get crits. Basically what that means is let your opponent charge you with their axe, but you hold your shield, and so when they try to hit you, you jump up and crit after they hit, because your shield blocks it. And then you can run, wait for your shield to recharge, and the method's pretty repeatable as well, so very useful. So our next tip is that it is, in fact, okay to baby hits, not really fully charge your axe. In this case, it will work out eventually, because although it does minimal damage, it keeps your opponent away from you, especially if you're using reach, and still does plenty of damage, so that you can still kill your opponent in a matter of a few seconds. Our sixth tip, and this is by far the biggest tip of the day, is to work on your aim. Because as soon as you get good as your aim, then you'll be able to do a lot of things. You can run and hit, you can use your reach, you can come up close and time. There's just a lot of possibilities if you know how to aim. Heck, you can even bow better after you know how to aim, which is actually pretty important if you have a Power 5 bow, which does a lot of damage. Well, you see, little Jimmy, you subscribe to this YouTube channel or die. Thankfully, most of you have avoided the ladder. And now that that's over, I'm going to hand it over to Past Me to show you what you can do with just these 8 tips. I'll see you next time, and make sure to subscribe or die. Enjoy!